Hi everyone, it's Killshot from 99 Gaming, and this is The Walking Dead Season 7, Why Negan Killed Glenn and Abraham. So for the last several months, we've theorized, we've speculated, we've talked about angles, social media, Easter eggs, leaked pictures, you name it, we've discussed. It's turned into spoiling wars between YouTubers, between spoiling sites, between family members. It's really going to boil down to two basic essentials: who's not filming and the continued storyline. So in this video, we're going to talk about several things. We're going to take a trip down memory lane. We're going to talk about why the story needs to develop this way without Glenn and Abraham, and also some Greg Nicotero interview closure. So one of the opening stories this week is AMC. AMC does offer us something more. AMC is offering us a glimpse into their Comic-Con promo. You can see the angle's been tightened up. We got the complete lineup, and now they want us to speculate who it is that we think Negan is going to kill. Wasn't the actor saying, "Don't speculate, it spoils it for everyone"? And AMC threatened a lawsuit against the Spoiling Dead's fan page, and now AMC's coming out. They want people to participate. Spoiling Dead is publishing an official spoiler. Here's the actual article on AMC's site. The Walking Dead Season 7 may be months away, but fans can start speculating on the group's fate. Well, we started speculating 4 months ago, but now we have the official permission from AMC. Thank you very much. And you can see Comic-Con this weekend, July 21st through 24th, features the entire lineup, all 11 with Negan. So let's go back to the spoiler wars, because this has come up several times. So yesterday on the Spoiling Dead's fan page, so the time has come to give our own prediction, theory, speculation, whatever. There are two Lucille victims, and it's pretty obvious who they are. If you've seen Ninja Spoiler Journal, you had it pegged weeks ago. So let me disclaimer this according to filming. So Abe will be killed first, followed by Glenn. Daryl tries to interfere and gets taken hostage, and they said the A on the shirt stands for asshole. What's funny about this is I've been called out by several people for stealing Spoiling Dad's ideas, but they had it pegged several weeks ago. Let me go back to April 10th, a video that I posted. Negan will kill two. In this video, I am on record as saying I think it would have to be Glenn and someone else. Also, if you kill Glenn and Abraham, that would leave more women for Negan. I'm thinking Abraham and Glenn. Several follow-up videos with that as well. So I'll leave the link below and you guys can go back and check it out. But this is not a spoiling war. I really respect what the guys over at Spoiling Dead fans page actually do. But here I'm going to throw out a challenge, because they say it'll be Abraham that dies first and then Glenn. This is where our theories do change a little bit. I'm saying it's going to be Glenn and then Abraham will interfere. And we're going to go through memory lane. I'm going to show you exactly why I think that. So all throughout the last episode and throughout the season, we're getting the story through, in my opinion, Glenn's eyes. You can see a little bit of foreshadowing with the pictures. Also the POV. The POV is very debatable at this point, but I think it could be Glenn. And Glenn is actually watching this unfold. Something that's as epic as this death and as big for the comic book fans, I think the entire story is going to be told. We get to watch Glenn from growing from a little guy all the way up to a man and interfering. And you know, when he tried to step in, Negan said, "The first one is free. Try it again and I will shut that down." And if you remember, the death has been foreshadowed already. This was kind of like a death tester to see how the fans would react. And they reacted poorly, but it did kind of, I think it kind of buffers it a little bit more for when the actual death does take place. So my theory is going to say Glenn dies first. Abraham in the lineup is right beside Maggie. Anytime somebody moves, you can see Abraham several times. He jumps up. Plus, Abraham is living on borrowed time. We know that Denise took the arrow that was supposed to be Abraham. So at this point, Abraham and Glenn are dead. Take a look at this. This is a guy that when he was getting choked on Hilltop, he looks like he's at peace. He's ready to die. And also when he was in the RV, he kind of said like his last wishes of what he wanted to happen. And don't forget the bro hug between him and Eugene. So from day number one, I said Abraham. I have added Glenn to it a little bit later, about 2 weeks after that. And you can see right there in the lineup, it's going to be hard, I think, for Glenn to jump over and interfere with that, but definitely be easy for Abraham to sort of jump over and stop Negan from Glenn, and that's why I think both of them end up dying. But let's think about the storyline of how this will develop. So you take out Glenn, you take out Abraham, now you got some ultimate revenge. Two of the baddest women on the show are going to be out for vengeance. Maggie will go up to Hilltop, and Sasha is going to go to all-out war. So it might be time that we put Glenn's name back up on the wall, and we add Abraham's name to the wall as well. And just because Spoiling Dead's fan page says it or Killshot says it doesn't mean it's still 100% concrete, but it is leaning in that direction. I mean, Glenn and Abraham are not filming, and the storyline just makes more sense to go on without them. So the closing story, Greg Nicotero, you can see the nice thing about this season is you'll get a chance to see some of these inner workings, different worlds. And I think this is the closure statement. So we're moving past exactly who dies and what the next storyline is going to be. We're going to see a little bit more of Maggie taking over. We're going to see the all-out war. And of course, we're also going to see Jesus with a much stronger storyline. Thanks for watching. This is why Negan killed Glenn and Abraham. I welcome your opinions, your comments. Thanks you guys for supporting me all along, ever since April. a lot of those spoilers we've done way back. Appreciate everything you guys do. Peace.